how is the computer science department here in Guadalajara?
Well, here the career stands in two parts. First is the career management that I'm in charge of, and the second is the Department of Computer Science. For example, here I manage all the students' issues, the catchment of new prospects, events, recruitment events, and something like that. And in the department, there is one person that is in charge of all the teachers, all the courses, the study plan, all those things. That is for.
So during the hackathon, I've been really surprised to find young students, so 17, 18 years old, really organized, really driven, and really responsible of what they were doing. So since you are in charge of their career, like why they are so good?
It's because we are looking for students that are the best in the high school. For example, we apply some tests or some interviews to them before they enter to the career. For example, if you see in the hackathon there were young guys like 17 or 18 years old, maybe they are in high school, it's because we are having those kind of achievements in high school. For example, giving some workshops in order to enter the idea of study computer science. And why they are so good is because I try to be together with them, teaching and selecting all the best teachers with degrees of masters in computer science and something like that.
So from a technical point of view, their skills are awesome, but what do you think they have as a motivation to want to spend like their entire weekend to build something?
It's because since the last year we start doing hackathons as a hobby. Like we start with the first one, and then my students get some prizes and they get winners of some projects, and then they get very motivated. They like a lot of the dynamic of the hackathon. So for this, until now, we have organized 5 hackathons, and I don't know, they love the idea. They don't need to bring some food or that I say, hey guys, it's part of a grade if you come here. No, they don't need anything. They are just very, very motivating. Also for those who are the winners or who stand a prize or something like that, at the end of the semester, we as a department made an event of the best students in the campus, and we mentioned that, and we invite them families and stay here with a diploma and a dinner, and then they get very, very proud of being there because they are the best students of the campus.
So what do you think they dream when they come to a hackathon? How do they feel? Like they feel they can really use what you are teaching them to change their life? Do you think that they can be part of like a bigger group of people? What do you think is their feeling?
Their feeling or the dream of a student doing that? Maybe it's because they want to make the difference. They want to make some change and get in the history of the hackathons. Also for the prizes of all the projections they have as a winner, of a participant. I'm trying to enter to the mind of my students the idea of being a good professional with professional experience before they graduate from their careers, because one of more problems that the students have here in Mexico is, or the professional, is that they enter career and then start looking for a job, and then the company sometimes say that, hey, no, if you don't have experience, you can work here. So with this kind of projects, the students start like doing, I don't know, some history or some records about the experience. I think it's for that, and that is the motivation.
What's the most important thing that you think they learned during a hackathon, during this experience where they can put in practice their skills?
I think teamwork, leadership, organize the time, and obviously the technology, all these technical skills they improve. They also know more the students of the generation. They are sharing ideas with other people that is not from the career of computer science. So I think this is the most important thing, to know and to start thinking not just for us one mind or single mind, just for 2 or 3 more ideas.
So since like this great generation growing up and seeing like that you are so young, you're head of the computer science department, so where do you think that all this power can lead Mexico over the coming years?
I think they will be very, very impressed or very, very big because, for example, 2 years ago there were no people to like to study these kind of careers because I don't know, maybe they were thinking that if you can download an application in the App Store or on the Play Store or start seeing tutorials in YouTube, you are like an engineer of computer science. But but today, this year, for example, I have a lot of students interested in these careers because of the impact of the technology. Here in Jalisco, we have the high-tech ecosystem of technology. I think it's because I don't know, all the world, all the tendency and driving for the technology. I think is that.
So what's your biggest dream?
My biggest dream?
Yeah.
That one day in this career all the students are here by themselves, not because of my job of, hey guys, computer science is about this and that. For example, in my case, when I decide to study this career, it was by my own decision, not because I took a workshop or a conference of something telling me that this is good. It's because of my own decision. And all the students here are like very lost. They don't know what to study about, for example, psychology or architecture, and they need a guide to decide this kind of I don't know, careers of preparation for the studies, and obviously to have a lot of engineers in computer science, because all the time here are the big companies knocking my door, telling me, hey, I need engineers, and I don't have one yet to graduate from computer science. Maybe it could be that.
That's really awesome.
Yes.
So you also care about the events and the workshop for the students, you said, right? So
Yes.
what's the plan for the year? We are April, you already did, how many hackathons did you do this year?
This year, this is the second one.
Okay.
The last year we made three more. And the plan is to have a IT Congress with the Computer Science Association in the students. And maybe another hackathon, but there is no, it just was in ideas or something like that. And workshops, for example, we have a summer camp with the students in high school, and I'm getting teachers to teach, for example, courses of, I don't know, Scratch or mobile apps and something like that. Summer camps, workshops we are traveling around the occidental part of Mexico, giving these ideas and conference to the students. There are many plans for this.
Awesome. So I heard also from some of your students about the IT conference that you want to plan. And what do you think is the main value that a big conference like that one can bring to the university?
Maybe to make the difference, because here in Guadalajara we have few universities teaching this kind of careers, and there's no international congress of information technology. So maybe the core could be like doing the first one in Mexico, because we are in the high-tech place, and have people of, I don't know, very famous in this kind of like outdoor. So I think that could be. I think we as university need to put more in their minds the idea of research, doing more degrees or research regarding, I don't know, software engineer, artificial intelligence, something like that, because, well, today they are young and they are learning the basis of technology, but maybe could be like the part of being like doing more startups or research, start looking for their own ideas, and not just working for a big company, just start making big companies themselves.
Well, thank you so much for helping us to make happen
you
Art for Big Choices, and good luck.